Corpse Factory is the kind of title where you see it and think, y'all put some pressure on yourselves for this one. Y'all are going for something, and I hope you nail it. I really do. How's it going, John? Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Well, this has to be on... Right, that's exact... I saw... somebody posted a preview article across my Twitter feed earlier this morning. I saw the title and immediately said, oh, okay, that's immediately interesting. Then I looked at the article. I kind of just looked at the header image, and they said that there was a demo available, and I was like, okay, we're stopping there. We're just going to dive into this. So that's where we're at now. I do know that the game is not coming out until January of next year, so they're still working on it, but they're obviously confident enough to put something out there now. But welcome! We're going to be having a look at Corpse Factory. This is the newest property from River Crow Studios, who you might know from various how to learn how to read Japanese visual novels. They got a few of those out, and also, more importantly, how to date a magical girl. How's it going, Clown Captain? Welcome. You are just in time. We are about to look at a spiffy new demo from River Crow Studios. As you can tell, the title sounds like it's going to be a load of fun. Just good times for everybody, so... I guess without further ado, yeah, you can finally learn how to date corpses. Without further ado, I guess we're just going to dive in, see what we've gotten ourselves into. Prologue, Emi Katsuno. I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. Well, we're off to a good start already. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, oh, hi, Emmy, or you're the only one brave enough to pull off that look. They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa, just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Look, I'll be the first to admit I'm a fake bitch too, but even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. Ugh, it's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job, something breezy and casual. How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. But she's a dropout, just like me, working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of her house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. Yeah, this lady's having a Monday already. Man, oh man. There is a tone here that I'm already kind of liking, mostly because I like characters like this. And as John could probably attest, I like writing characters like this. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. Can I click that or something? No? The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass and she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing. Just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find, and then suddenly it's 3 years later and she'll be mopping up vomit just to make ends meet. Boy, oh boy. Woo! Woo! Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. Man, I don't know. Some customers kind of deserve a smack, if you want my own opinion. Yeah, right? I'm about to say, I'm not 100% against where this girl's narration is right now. Rumor has it that she strangled the manager on one occasion. Apparently, he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog all about the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks, some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30. Of all her friends, but all her friends are still in senior high school. That's more than a little weird. How does one slap customers and keep a job? I mean, I guess you could be the boss. That's a pretty good way to slap customers and keep your job. Might run into some legalities, however. They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain she's done time once or twice. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of co-workers. Finally, there's me. Emi Katsuno, university dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a crappy apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. Is there something going on here? Why are we highlighting weird words? And if that wasn't bad enough, I had to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Okay, there's something here. They're highlighting words for a reason, and they're color-coded for a reason. There's a vocabulary quiz later. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away. Damn. Oh, hi, Emmy, you're late again, you know. There you go. That's the only inner monologue you need. Yo, Grims, welcome. There's your inner monologue for the day. Bitch. Yeah, sorry. Just let me pass. I'll go check in. Okay, see, John, we got it. See, we got another one here where we've got the character on the left-hand side who's also narrating. Whatever, Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, just go see her? Fine. Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location. You wanted me? Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer. Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding? Hold on. Let's get a look. The character art in this game is pretty fucking good, I've got to say. Every single character they meet. Yeah, that would be pretty great. Every character, they say a line, the first line they say in the narration, and just, bitch. Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding? There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register. That doesn't sound sketchy. Fine, I'll take care of it. Thanks, I'm going for a smoke break. I decide to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. Her inner voice is Jesse Pinkman. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen and the next is 13,000. There are 6 shirts all There are 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills and pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelopes back under the register and lean against the counter, surveying the store. I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she think she is? Copy name girls. You finished that refund? Yeah, I did, just like you said. Okay. She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly. Counting each note, she nods as though satisfied. Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in. I bet you will. I bet you will. No problem. Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. Do you want to go tidy up stock? Yeah, okay. I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring and it's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head towards the rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry? Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko, the customer abuser. That's fine. You okay? I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all. Well, get some rest, I guess. Thanks. Look, while we got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls. Yeah, it's totally not money laundering. Yeah, she's not sleeping, it's all slapping. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko is at a change of heart? So, I'm resigning as of today. I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us. Sachiko, I don't know what to say. I've never expected this from you. Yeah. If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up? No, not yet. I just need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about. Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this. I am. In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you. Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time, then. Yeah, until next time. Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? Bitch. No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all that. Regardless, I'm still actually glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only 2 terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glance at Amano, who's standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register where Kurosawa should have been standing, but she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register duties for me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it's been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register, and the cash-stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. The receipt for the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of the transaction. My name is Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. You ain't gotta see too many anime to know what's going on here. You ain't gotta watch a lot of Japanese drama to know what's going on here. Bitch. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone and so is Kurosawa. Did she? No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they? Ah, there's Kurosawa. You should go ask her about it. Boy, this turned around real quick. Huh? Kurosawa is here. She seemed to pop out from nowhere. Katsuno, a word if you please. Ah, Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me? Kurosawa was tending the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it? Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning. Is that so? Do you have the receipt? Here. I hand him the transaction receipt that's still between my fingers. He looks it over once, then twice, his eyebrows furrowing. This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this? Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for. That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund. Yeah, here we go. Oh, man. Wait, what? Where is this refunded money now? Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but... Why would you put it in an envelope under the register? Why would you not put it in the register? I've never processed a refund and been like, yeah, I better put it in an envelope. That's not weird. All I know is copy, name, and girl. Are these my key pieces of evidence? There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you. Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible. Yeah, I did sign it, but you're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved. Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope. Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register. No shit! But I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here? Confess at once, Katsuno. I didn't steal the damn money. If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa. We now have our first voiced bitch. Like, this place doesn't have cameras? Come on. Enough. We're not going to stand here and argue about this and like bickering school children. Sachiko. Like a serpent slinking out of the shadows, Sachiko slides beside Hirota. Yes, here. Oh man, we're getting buried. This was a setup. This was a setup from the fucking jump. Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register? Oh yes, sir. Just this morning, she acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner. But bitch! Sachiko, that bitch! She hasn't changed at all. She just told me. Oh my god. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggle. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus so they can steal some cash? It doesn't even sound like it was that much cash. It literally sounds like it was like 60, 70 bucks, which I'm not trying to discount the amount of money here. I'm just saying this is such a petty scheme for such a petty amount of money. Like, they're not doing this for the money. They are doing this to really just ream somebody. I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry. There you have it. A witness to your crime, Kurosawa. If you could kindly call the police. Yes, sir. Wait just a minute. I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself. I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras? You'll see that I'm innocent. Oh, you know, the cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Well, there's that question answered. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check just to be sure, though I think that would just be a waste of time. Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa. Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly. Amano, please show everybody what you found. Everybody's in on it. Everybody! I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. She's leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm. Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back. Wow! Wow! To be this hated! This pink bitch! You Kirby-ass looking bitch! I found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back. I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't been out to the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble? You're lying. I haven't even had time to go out back today. I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere? It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno. Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested, but you will not step foot in this store ever again. Do I make myself clear? You're fired, and I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again. I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Man, if there is a time that this game needs to live up to its name, right now. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backwards. My back slams into a glass window in front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward against regain my balance and duck towards the sliding door. See you around, Emmy! Oh well, I guess not. Hey! Ha ha! I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash through the store's front door. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me. This is a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. The escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. I'm with this plan. I am 100% on board with plan go punch the assholes. With my head down, I blindly charge toward a small seating area. Ah! Watch out! I collide head first into somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger. Watch where you're going! Ah! Sorry. Wait! This girl! I know her from somewhere. Katsuno? Is that you? Huh? I know you. Have we met? Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together, remember? Did we? Bitch. Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that? Mission punch bitches. I don't know. Let's have a look. Does this look like a girl with murderous intent? It seems like she might be our gateway into murder. I could see it. Who remembers high school, right? She is dressed too colorfully for a game like this. That is also a good point. Maybe. You're Sato, right? Aoi Sato? That's me. You do remember. Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight. You got fired? I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt? I'm fine. Aoi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance. I have to go. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I push past Aoi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong. Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true? What? Yeah, I'm pissed off about it. Tell me what happened. Why are you so interested? I just thought maybe I can help. Maybe I can help with a little murder. Whatever, you can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall. Ah, I see. Are we done here? Can I leave now? Sorry for keeping you. Yeah, okay. Once again, I turned to leave, but Aui's next words managed to catch my interest. You know, if someone got you fired, there's a way you could get revenge. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. My chance to get any kind of justice doesn't exist. Revenge? What the hell are you talking about? Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. You wouldn't be interested in revenge anyway. Probably not revenge that involves murder. You probably don't care. Hands her a rapier. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior murder? Oh, hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant. Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website? You mean Enma I? Somebody will get that. Corpse Girl? Who's that? Sounds like some death metal band. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech. They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and take that we're just gonna take Jikoku Shoujo's concept and use it. Okay. I said that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death. Request a death? What is this girl ranting about? Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost. So there's a show I used to watch. I watched about 2.5 seasons of it before I kind of got bored because it kept repeating sort of the idea. It was called Jikoku Shoujo or Hell Girl. And it was about a website that you would go to and enter somebody's name to have them killed. And they would grant that wish, but in return, you also forfeit your soul. So when you die, you go to hell too. So I'm wondering if like that's kind of, I mean, I think that's very clearly an inspiration. Hello, yes, right? Flowery girl is very well versed. Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost. Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face. Say somebody wrongs you and you want to get revenge on them. Go on. Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death. This Corpse Girl, is she like a hitman or something? No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die. How is that possible? I don't know. I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody I'd be happier without, but I'm not brave enough to go through with it. Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use that website, you could tell me if it works or not. I think Emmy might just be getting double played here. She's getting set up again for something. It feels like. This whole thing sounds sketchy, risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website? I've got no idea. Well, thanks, I guess. Aoi doesn't make any further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet... Yeah, I think we're being used right now. I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way toward the train station. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could dob in Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. No, you're fine. You're fine. Although they're not exactly saints, they're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Corpse girl dot bitch. Yeah, killing all of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from this planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website in my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it would be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. Begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. It's a great way to make sure nobody knows what you're looking for is to verbalize it. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm going for. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history. Maybe just one more search. Corpse Girl, request a death. How to murder ex-co-workers. Very violent. Please don't catch me. My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appears. The top result catches my eye immediately. WikiHow, how to murder. Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips. This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong on such a website. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions. Request a death, fill out your victim's information, and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out! Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed. What the hell? Is this site actually for real? I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on, is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat, and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me. Thank God, it's just a text message. An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from the unknown... My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Oh, you dumb bitch! You dumb bitch! You dumb bitch! Kurosawa, you freaking bitch! I'm glad the narration's with us on this one. I knew it! I knew she set me up, and Amano and Sachiko were in on it too. They've made me process a fake refund and get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transactions. And all for what? A bit of cash that they'd have to split 3 ways? Kurosawa, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with worried expressions, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important. Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill run down my spine. My face turns pale and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website, or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever's running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Yeah, public. She's doing it on public transport. I mean, does she have 5G? I don't know. She might not be vaccinated yet. Kurosawa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies. She gets murdered or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my tiny apartment. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So what do? That's it. I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano, and I are all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group just yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Last online 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. That sounds like a terrible program that I would never have on my phone! Nobody wants that! Upload the photo to the group chat, right? It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself with a regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could get busted if someone got into her Noise profile? Who knows what that girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service. You need a phone. No need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slump down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails of my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Oh God, I just had a weird thought. I'll keep it to myself, because I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but I think... Sunlight streams through her open curtains and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool. My phone is still in one hand and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint-smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race toward my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. I open up Noise as quickly as I can and flick through Kurosawa's profile. Huh? This profile is private. You are not connected to this person. Damn it! She blocked me! I frantically navigate to the group chat only to find that I've been kicked out. Damn it! Damn it! What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration and it vibrates in retaliation. Huh? Another text message? I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, I at least would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick my phone up again and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attachment. Just what I thought! Yep! I had a feeling! What the hell is this? I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted, crumpled, like it had fallen from a great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. This dead body, is it supposed to be me? There could be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp on the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something's off. The time says 7:28 a.m. Oh, man, Emmy, you are just, oh, God. F in chat for Emmy, please. This girl's just having a real rough go of things right now. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and I feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat. This photo, is this a prediction of my death? Am I going to die within the hour? And that's when the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how? Did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future? It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick. Some psycho is tormenting me. Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa. I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy. Ready to launch its contents from my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near-frozen fingers. The phone numbers that sent the photo. It's an unknown photo, and the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me with yesterday. So it's unlikely that this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude that the number has 18 digits. Way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 6663. Oh, come on. That's a bit silly. God. Okay, having a good laugh at that. Oh, that's pretty silly. 666-33-666-22-666-44666. That seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number, and but they can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punch the phone a number of times. I punch the number into a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board. Noise Channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything, and no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. 976 Evil. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. I'm not sure what the deal is. It was gross, though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something. It's 666-3366-22-666-444-666. It seems like it's in the Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic is only one reply. One reply, strange photo from unknown number. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. I received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police, not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation. Damn it, that's all? That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. Don't use the Murder Corpse Girl website right now. It's got a bug. 1.4 murders you instead of the intended recipient.
Everybody's fucked.
I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. What happened to these 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold and hot to back again several times in a minute. Feels like I have a fever. I don't know if it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. 6:59 a.m. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure of whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door at any given day before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door with stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge and the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet, my legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma, trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it. Karma. The doorbell rings again, and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door as I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole, this time simply swinging the door wide open. That wasn't smart. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except a metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that had been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except a stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more to trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and sputter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back, and I can't prevent my fingers from grasping at the zipper tag attached to the front of the body bag. Dead bodies everywhere!
Was that on Issues? I think Issues is still an okay album.
You want what's in the bag? How's it going, Millie? Hope you're well. I unzip the bag. Wait, I have a question. I have a question. I got questions! And there I am, a wretched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outside of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, but I breathe a sigh of relief. For why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I would really have to start worrying. Schrodinger's corpse. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? From a great height. Did somebody hit me with a car, or did I collapse for some internal reason, perhaps from organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness? Maybe I didn't die and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I've pulled on myself, dying just as a joke, but never really dying, always living until the point that I actually died is no longer a prank. Is this what drugs feels like? My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled, and the meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway railing. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse in the trolley. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living, and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I can choose now to be alive and dead, or to be dead and dead. But I cannot choose to be alive and alive. Yeah, like, I'm already on board for this. So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive. But choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and indisputably solid state of existence. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard paved with concrete and decorated in the occasional shrub or flower bed. What? I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about the photo Kurosawa sent me with her smug smile and hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about, anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Maybe Kurosawa filed on the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste the blood in my mouth, but it might just be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me, and then my vision turns blue or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. I'm here for it. I am fucking here for it. What? This is just Emma I want somebody to go look up. I'm not. Okay. You are literally... Go look up this character. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good though. I'm going to be playing this day fucking one. I like this a lot, despite the fact that the concept is one I'm already familiar with from another property. The writing is exceptional. It's really... Yeah, like, I'm 100% here for this. The writing is incredible. Just the narration, the way everything is kind of just pulled together. The character art is fantastic. Like, this is going to be a very cool game, I think. So I am 100% here for this. Yeah, it was snappy as well. Like, if this is just a vertical slice of what they're going for, they're presenting a very damn good vision of that. And I am 100% on board. Like, January 2022, we will be streaming this. Guaranteed. Like, I know that saying that now sounds really stupid, but that's how on board for this that I am. Like, I liked Hellgirl, so I'm into this idea. So, yeah. We will be streaming this next year. And if you want to play this demo yourself or you missed it or something, the demo is on Steam right now, as of April 27th, 2021. So, yeah. Hold me to that. You can hold me to that. I'm streaming this day fucking one. Like, I'm very excited for this. Like, this hits me in a way that is very like, yep, this is a thing I have to play. And I think the interest is there. Folks seem interested in wanting to take that journey with me, so we will be doing that. So, yeah. Corpse Factory. I'm very, very, very excited for this.